my favorite John Lennon songs in celebration of his birthday. Free as a Bird. I'm sure you guys know it. The rest of the Beatles redid it in, I think, 1994. And yeah, and you know, it was originally done on piano and everything, but this is a little strum version, quick guitar strum version. That's a lot of fun to play and sing along to, you know, campfire songs, stuff like that. And so I'm just gonna tell you guys the chords and the strumming, and it's very simple. If you're a beginner, the only chord you'll probably have trouble with is an F sharp minor, but you can get over it and get through it and have fun with it. So let's get a little zoom in here on the neck, and so it's in the key of A, and that's the starting chord. We're gonna play our A chord. Hopefully you know what it looks like. And you're just gonna do 2 down strums on 2 down strums, and that's it. Then you move to the F sharp minor chord, which is you're barring the 2nd fret entirely with your index finger, and then you're doing like an E minor chord, but you slide up there and then you're barring there, and it looks like that. Get my middle finger out of the way so you can see it a little bit. Sounds like that. So we're going to be going like this. Sorry about that. 2 down strums on that one too. Okay, then you're going to move into a D minor chord. And what it looks like this. And we've got on the 1st string, we're holding the 1st fret on the 1st string, the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Sounds like that, D minor chord. You might be familiar with it, but a lot of beginners aren't, I think. Okay, and then the last chord for our first part of the progression is just an E major. And so the whole thing slowly sounds like this. And you can do all down strums on that. In fact, I think it sounds best like that. So that makes it really simple. And I was saying to do 2, which is what is most dominant, I guess you could say. You can hear it the most. Oops. But I throw in, you have the 2 most, you know, the heaviest hitting ones, and then I throw in some smaller ones, so keep messing that up. Okay, so that's it for the first part, and then you're going to repeat the same progression, but once you get to the D minor, it's going to change after that. You're not going to go to E, so the second part goes like this. To a G. And so once you get to that part, you play a G, and I actually hear him go to a G7, then to a C chord. So let me slow this down a little. So this part sounds like this. I'll play it all the way through. This is the other half. Sounds like that. So we've got those. Now we're going to the G. So from the D minor to a G chord, just a normal G. Sure, you know what it looks like. Then to a G7, which is where you take your 3rd finger off, or you release the 3rd fret of the 1st string and put the 1st fret of the 1st string. So far it sounds like this. Then to a C chord, so you probably know. And you're going to do like 2 little strums on it, and you're going to do a walk down bass, which is where you kind of walk down the bass. So you're going 3rd fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 5th string, and then open 5th string into an A minor. So that part sounds like this. Okay, and then the very last chord of the entire song, I think, is this E suspended. I'm pretty sure it's an E suspended, which is a chord I like to use a lot, and it was interesting when I saw that it was in the song. So what it is, you've got your normal E chord, and what you're going to do is you're going to add your pinky to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Sounds like that. And it kind of sounds like he's doing, going from the E suspended to the normal E, but you don't have to do that. It sounds perfectly fine. So that second half of the progression goes like this. And that's the entire song. I'll go through it one more time. And just an additional note, on this little E suspended chord, it sounds like individual notes are kind of being picked out in a strum, but however you play it, it sounds just fine. And yeah, that's the whole thing. So before I go over it one time, I just want to thank you all for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, dislike, leave comments, and of course song requests, because I'm glad to get any of them. So thanks for watching, guys, and here's how it sounds. See you guys next time.